Confirm and go live. There we go. Whoop, loading screen, of course. But yeah, hey there, everybody. Back again with some Star Wars: The Old Republic, playing as Blurgra, or however pronounce that name to begin with, our Jedi Counselor, our Jedi Counselor with Sith powers. Not like evil, only like level 2 so far, but definitely not the most Jedi of Jedi, I guess you would say. But yeah, very excited for this. Hey there, Wilder fan, how's it going today? I guess I got a bunch of stuff I can get rid of. We got a Dark Datacron. Oh no, that's not actually. There we go. I gotta actually go through and eventually like build up a cool stronghold and stuff. Spicy chicken nugget. That's a cool name. Hot and spicy from the guild's spicy chicken nuggets. Oh boy, I'm not sure who that is. But that's awesome. Howdy, you're doing tired there, Welder? I mean, tired is better than like sick and not being able to leave bed and stuff like that. But yeah, glad you're doing. I mean, doing decent at least. Just tired. Yeah, hopefully had a good holiday and all of that stuff there too. What are we working on here? Oh, you got a little something I gotta do is it's in the cartel market. The Ewok companion. Where is pets and companions? Do I have to? Yeah, I think I have to actually buy it for 1,000. I should really do that. Oh, unlocks it for one player only. Oh, okay. You get a customization bundle. Oh, you get a hover pod as a little pet too. Ooh, that's a cute one. What is the price? Most expensive stuff. Life Day bundle, that fun. You spent all day doing oil and transmission fluid changes in your truck, and then oil changing your quad and UTV. Oh, it sounds like fun. sounds like you got a lot done today, which could either be awesome or just huge problems. Definitely when it comes to transmission fluid changes, those are always a pain in the ass. Let's see here. Ooh, it gives you all the pets. Okay, so these are just pets. So the expensive ones are the companions. So you can get other companions besides kind of the ones you normally have. Like these ones are just. Are these droids? There should be other ones besides droids. Yeah, there's some creatures and stuff like that. Some other little companions. Looks like they're 2,100, which isn't so bad. Then you get the mercenary contract for the for Treek, who is an Ewok, which is kind of cool. Can only used by all. Can be used by all character classes, and yeah, can only unlock it for one. That's all right. Your truck needed it after this weekend. Sounds like you probably had a good weekend then, or a horrible weekend. Again, it could go either way with a comment like that. Either you found out you had problems, or you had a really good weekend and you drove her hard. Oh boy. Yeah, back. I'm glad to be playing some more Star Wars Republic. Really glad that we got the new update now. If you guys noticed, it's kind of nice and clean up here. Looks all clean and stuff. Ooh, whoever's online that is Mistmaker, if you could maybe make one of my characters the guild leader, that would be awesome. Unfortunately, didn't sign in with a character for 30 days and messed things up. But yeah, if you could do that, that'd be really cool. But yeah, these are all clean and stuff. We've got a new welcome scene. We got the new PvP seasons, which is a new PvP thing. We get different objectives to get points and stuff like that, which is kind of cool. Like, I mean, you earn points like by just getting matches played. I think you get 100. How many points you need weekly? Oh, okay, so you get a 7,000 in total. Or yeah, 7,000 in total. So I mean, if you play consistently, you should be able to at least uh be able to get it just by playing, which is nice. All right, war zones, arenas, war zones, all that fun stuff, which I might eventually do some PvP. So that's really nice. You also have the new map settings here. So if I hit the M button, it's hard to see on Hoth here, but you get a new mini map that shows up here. Actually, that is very hard to see, especially for me being partially colorblind. There you go. It's a little bit darker over here, so you can kind of see where it's grayed out. And if I bring up the large map by hitting Shift M, yes. Oh, that brings up that one. Let's just click here. Nope. Yeah. You can see where it's grayed out when I can't see it, which is kind of awesome. No more of that hex stuff and watching me get super lost and stuff like that. Hey, Iced. Oh, okay. Well, actually, you don't have a name there. Who is that? Jedi Consular, the guild leader. Oh, thank you so much for that. Unfortunately, yeah, because if I don't log in with a specific character, so if I don't log in with this character for 30 days, the guild master gets sent to someone else, which is kind of annoying sometimes. Also, yes, I'm not sure who is that off the top of my head. So, thank you. Who that is. Also, like, your YouTube channel doesn't have a name there. Interesting. Well, I accidentally clicked off my my thing here. There we go. Get the loading screen here. So you gotta make sure. Also, I believe, like, if I unsubscribe for a little bit too, I ran into that problem. If I unsubscribe too, it goes to the next subscriber, which is kind of interesting. So yeah, yeah. Now I need to figure out what's going on with my life. Sorry. So they opened up this to make things a little bit easier. You got your galaxy map here. I think you can change the key bindings, but right now the M button, which used to bring up your big map, just does the little mini map here, and then Shift M brings up my galaxy map, which is easy to understand there. They added some more story content, which is kind of awesome. Yeah, not too much. Also, hey Zachary, I think I forgot to say hey when you said hey, but hey, Welder, you made a half an hour and a half drive in 25 minutes because I got a call from my missus saying her brother was stuck in a wash after it rained and the area was known. Oh gosh. Welder, wherever you are, hopefully you guys are safe. I know I've been hearing, I know California has been pretty flooded lately. Where you are, hopefully you are safe where you guys are. I know there's been lots of like rainstorms and stuff like that. I know we had our own bit of like, we had snow and stuff. Where I am, we normally don't get like, I think we got like 50 centimeters of snow, and normally we don't even get like an eighth of that. And then even where my family from over the holidays, it got to like minus 40 some degrees Celsius. So we got really, I think it was like almost minus 50 with the wind chill down there. So yeah, hopefully everyone's staying safe with this crazy weather we have today and all that stuff. Oh, you just had to pull them up before it got real bad. Yeah, well, I'm glad you're able to do that. And that's definitely a reason to, I normally don't condone driving quickly, but sometimes it's not the worst thing. But yeah, I'm glad you're able to go help them and stuff like that, which is always good. Yeah. Besides that, I mean, it's a good day here. Nice sunny day where I am right now. So yeah, hopefully you guys are staying safe, staying dry, staying safe. And if it's too cold, I know, I think someone was saying like hurricane season. No, that's like normally the end of summer, right? But no. All I know is I got some friends and stuff in California that said that it's just been crazy there lately. So hopefully everyone is, and wherever you are, Zachary, too, you're staying safe. Yeah. Hopefully everyone's safe. All right, so it's been a minute since I played this. So currently we are... What are we doing right now? Our scouts have tracked the captain's true objective, a massive crash dreadnought. He plans to raise from the ice. The Colossian troops are attacking the engines as a diversion. You need to deal with Valen. So head to the ship graveyard and enter the Star of Coruscant dreadnought. Crew carters to find Captain Valen. All right. Let's go and do this. Actually, while I'm here, I probably have someone I can sell stuff to. So let's do that quickly before I do anything.
Report your ailments.
Repair all, sell junk, sell that, and sure, that too. There we go. Sell all the things.
Return to your post.
Make some of the money. Do I have any money? 193. Ooh, decent. Oh, you got today off? Getting on right now. Okay, Zachary. Hey. Yeah, did you get to play some Star Wars? But yeah, playing Star Wars here. Did have a new video go up today for my smuggler. My plan is to have my Zati one out on Friday. I should have one for Zati coming out on Friday, and then next week Hozras will be coming back with a video or two, depending on how long it takes for him to finish the story, because there is some new story content. But yeah, plan is to start streaming more Star Wars: The Old Republic. Also thinking about on Saturdays playing Star Wars: The Old Republic again with you guys. It'll probably end up being Saturday afternoons, probably about 1 p.m. Not this Saturday, but maybe the Saturday after that or something like that. So I'm kind of excited for that. Should be a lot of fun. I'm also thinking of doing Guild Wars 2. Maybe I might switch. I was doing it on Sundays. I might switch it to that same day. So I do start Guild Wars in the morning and then Star Wars in the afternoon. I was gonna do Sundays, but I've got a local gaming store that most of their events pre-pandemic used to be evenings during the week, but now they've kind of switched it to their in-play events are Sundays, and I kind of want to get some miniature games in because it's been a million years since I played some of that. But we'll see. Getting on right now. I forgot, are you just doing the main story, going to the expansions? Well, there with this character, I'm just gonna make it to the end of the main story, and then I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna make a new character because my current series is I've got the agent. Oh, sorry, I've got the smuggler and I've got my Jedi Consular, and then when I finish those two, I want to do the agent and the Sith warrior are the two I haven't done. And when I finish those two, out of all the classes I haven't gone to the expansion with, I'll do a video to kind of remind people who they are and what they've been about, and what type of characters there are. And then we'll pick one or two of those characters to go through the expansions with. This just so I can go through and play through all the stories. So I haven't actually done that yet, whereas the expansions kind of meld into each other, especially when you get into like the Knights of the Fallen Empire. They kind of all the stories kind of converge. I'm kind of hoping they kind of start separating a little bit more. But yeah, that's the plan. Oh, excuse me there. That is the plan, is to make sure I get all the stories done. Plus I get some cool benefits for that too. So I still need to do the agent and I need to do the warrior, are the two I need. Hey, Game Pulse. How's it going? Hopefully you're having a good day too. Thumbs up from Wilder. Awesome. Hey, Chad. How's it going? Hopefully everyone in chat's doing just fine. Just finished HUD on your agent there, Wilder. Good. What was your specialization? Or combat specialization with your agent? I'm trying to decide what I want to do. Considering I did ooh. That looks nice up here now. I think they changed that too. Yeah, they've definitely made this a little bit more readable. The abilities stuff that I'm totally not paying attention to what's going on, and I'm slowly dying. Let's just push everyone away for a second. Push her away for a second. Go away. I remember how to play this class. A sniper and a sub 1 is engineer. Oh, okay, cool. Oh my gosh, am I under leveled? No, I'm level 40. Calling medical probe here. I just haven't been paying attention. Oh, if you can't breaking up with your girlfriend about a month now. Oh, since you broke up right before the holidays. Hey, if it's better for you and better for her, then that's not a bad thing all the time.
Say no to help.
See, I need to see it here. Yeah, breakups are never fun, even if you're the one doing the breakup. But yeah, hopefully it was for the better. Sometimes things just don't work out. Under no fault of anyone's. Or sometimes they're a crazy person, or sometimes you're the crazy person in the relationship. It happens too. Alright, I want to take you out. Crushing depth, you affliction. Creeping terror. Electrocute a little bit too, and do an overload strike. We had Death Field, Crushing Darkness, Affliction. There we go. Now things are going better for me. Gotta remember, I'm all about damage over time right now. She had her reasons for what you didn't like, so you just left her with the other one. Oh, she's got multiple boyfriends. And again, yeah, that's, you know, if it works out for both of you guys, that's fine. Yep. You found out that Henry Cavill has the rights to do a 40K series on Amazon. Well, they're about that. Apparently, in the latest GW, I guess Investors call they kind of did, Investors Notes. They have a handshake deal with Amazon. They don't have it, nothing's in writing so far. But currently, like, it's a handshake deal. So I really hope it still goes through because, I mean, that would be amazing. What does give me hope, though, is in that investors call thing, they mentioned how Games Workshop wants to make sure that they keep their IP kind of. They don't want people messing with the IP, so they will have lawyers and stuff involved in the creation process just to make that people aren't like, you know, all of a sudden like the Necrons are they have like living people fighting with Necrons and stuff like that, like, you know what I mean, like crazy things like that. All of a sudden the Adeptus Mechanicus don't use machines or something silly, like just to go silly. So they want to protect their IP, which is really good. It gives me hope. And the fact that Henry Cavill's involved gets me even more excited. But yeah, they announced it in December. They have a kind of handshake deal. Nothing's officially formally signed. Hopefully that gets finished soon so they can start working on stuff, because I want my GW shows. I mean, I love Warhammer Plus, don't get me wrong. I do enjoy the animated stuff that's come out. Especially, I really like the Exodite. The Tau one, which is really good. I really love that one. And I really want them to do Astartes too. Gosh, I still watch Astartes. If anyone out there has not a fan of or doesn't know much about 40K, look up the Astartes. It's a animation made by one person, and it is just amazing. You can know nothing about Warhammer, and I've shown it to friends that know nothing about Warhammer, and they're like, what is this? I need this in my life. Like, it is so cool. So I really want him to, I mean, I know he's been hired by Games Workshop to do a second season. Hopefully we get that. I know we got some more animated stuff coming out soon, but yeah. You need to restart your game. Oh, hopefully it's you get it working fine there. Henry Cavill not following the Lord be shocked. Yeah, I don't think he'd do that again. I know, but rumor is that's why he left The Witchers, because they were going deviating really far from the source material. So yeah, I don't think he'll go too crazy with that.
That's far enough, Jedi. The pirate Valon is ours. And so is that armor he borrowed.
I heard that Valon took the armor from under the Empire's nose.
It was a loan. The armor made him the perfect weapon to attack the Republic and your little coalition. Unfortunately, Valon's becoming a nuisance. He needs to be put down. We're taking that armor back if we have to rip it off Valon's body. You're not in any position to stop us.
Whoop! I can stab these guys. Speaking of Warhammer, I'm very excited for this year. Apparently 10th edition. 10th edition is rumored to be coming out. Same as Epic. An Epic scale game, which I'm really excited for, because I still have my 2 Epic armies. I still have a Space Marine Epic army, and I've got a Imperial Guard Epic army. That I would hope they are still able to be used, because that would be super awesome. Also leveled up. See what we get. I also just finished painting some of my Dark Eldar. I refuse to call them Drukhari. Dark Eldar witches in a Venom. A lot of fun painting them. I just gotta base them. I just have to decide what I want to base them with yet. Any new abilities? I can't learn Electrocute? What? Oh, level 42. Show trainable. I'm only level 41. Why is it showing me I can do it at level 42? That doesn't make any sense. I only asked her to date because of her voice. We met once IRL. That happens sometimes. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Back in the day, Game Pulse. Oh my gosh. I ended up going on a couple dates with a girl that I never talked to in real life. And I like met her like through Nexopia, which is, I guess it was kind of like a Facebook thing before, during kind of Facebook. We met through that. Oh man, back in the day. Back in the day. Life is fun. But I don't have to go through those games again.
Battlefield's the best teacher.
I'm dating nowadays has got to be a struggle and a half. You young kids. Force lightning. Oh, you have to update and download. Okay, get that update. So admittedly, man, the technology you kids have now is amazing. Although I'm not gonna lie, I'm very glad I grew up without the internet for a while. I'm very glad I grew up when I did. Oh, you tried healing yourself? Not cool, man. Not cool. We got this White Maw Buccaneer. Love how they're pirates and they just took piratey names. Like Buccaneers and Brawlers. Da 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 da. You're excited for the new season of F1? Apparently the other teams don't want Andretti in F1. I heard mostly it's the other teams don't want new team. They don't want a new team in Formula 1. Because it would dilute the money they get, and that's what they don't want. But I'm excited. I'm excited for this year. I'm excited for Drive to Survive comes out February 24th. Very excited for that. Very excited for the new season of Drive to Survive. Very excited for the new season of Formula 1. We've got, I think, half the teams now have their launch dates for their cars. I'm very excited for that. I hope Danny shows up for the Red Bull one. That's all I want. I want Danny to be there. Because he deserves to be there. Awesome that he's still going to be around. But yeah, I would love for there to be more teams. I definitely think the Formula 1 can handle, like, probably, I'd say we can handle another 2 teams. 24 cars? I think I can handle that. I think that'd be awesome. Because what, I'm not sure if the Porsche Red Bull deal fell through, because I know they were working on something. And then, Alfa Romeo is becoming... is that Audi? I think they're becoming Audi in a couple of years. Or it'll be the same team, just different naming rights. Same as like the Racing Point Aston Martin. Which is going to be interesting to see how that team works this year. Also, I really need to... I haven't watched the Bad Batch yet. I need to watch that. I think it's like episode 3 now or something like that. Bad Batch season 2. I need to watch that show. I haven't watched that yet. Ooh, also, I don't know if you guys saw... Oh, is you waiting for NASCAR to start? Yeah, NASCAR looked fun too. I don't know if you guys had seen, but the rumors are that Ubisoft's next Star Wars game is going to be super open world, and you kind of get to run around and kind of make your own story kind of a thing. And I'm very excited for that. Worried because they're also apparently hiring a monetization kind of head guy to make sure things are, or girl, monetization person to make sure things are monetized properly. That scares me because, you know, monetization in games can go very bad very fast, especially if you're a company like Ubisoft. But yeah,
They're
very excited for that.
Alan, but when the flagship is ready, the rest of the White Maw will follow. Who's that?
Someone who can't take a hint. I was hoping you'd be here for this. See? Some in the White Maw see that I'm the future. When this ship is raised, I'll have a whole planet of followers.
You're no pirate lord. You're just a thief with a set of healing armor.
Who wiped out dozens of your soldiers. The White Maw is mine, along with this ship. When she takes to the sky, the Outer Rim's gonna tremble before... What the...
All your men just died defending the engines. This ship's going nowhere.
Nice, Fallon.
No, you can't do this. I'm untouchable. Even death can't take me.
The time for discourse is over.
You're finished, Jedi.
Alright, let's deal with this guy once and for all. Yeah, I'm very excited for pre-season testing. Yeah, I'm very excited for the new Star Wars game. Should be a lot of fun. Hopefully. Again, I really hope it kind of feels like Galaxies, to be honest. Maybe like a single player-ish kind of Galaxies would be really fun. You can kind of go to different planets and kind of do your own thing. I heard people saying they were getting like rumor is it's got like a Starfield kind of feel to it. I'm very excited. Disappointed by NASCAR's slap on the wrist for Bubba Wallace and his actions last year. I'm not sure what Bubba Wallace did last year. Oh. You keep healing yourself? Not cool, man.
never say no to help.
Well, let's use this then, so I can start dropping some bigger abilities too. He's just gonna keep hailing himself. There we go. We win. Victory is mine.
It's gone. You broke...
That's music to my ears. Hello, Valan. I've been waiting for this since we buried Antilles.
Just hold on, Jedi. I got a deal for you. Hear me out.
My patience is wearing thin.
Your Rift Alliance needs help, right? I got men, ships, equipment. I could attack the Empire's trade routes for you.
You had better be joking.
The armor's broken, but you get the pick of what I got left. You can have my oath right now.
Ooh, there'll be justice. You just betray me. Let's accept it. Let's do it.
Very well. Just remember who's in charge, and this could work out nicely.
You're letting him go? For a few ships and blasters? The dead deserve justice.
Let's see, then take him. Nope, this is necessary. Even nope, enough, soldier. I'm the Jedi Knight here. I'm in charge.
Accept your superior's decisions or find a new job.
But Yes, sir.
I swear by the first man I killed to serve you. My life's yours. I need to go heal up. But after that, what are your orders?
Support the Rift Alliance, get more followers, or harass the Empire. Let's gather more followers.
For now, rally as many pirates as you can to our cause.
You're the boss.
Also, I really like that armor he's got.
Fine. Mission done, I guess. My men and I will meet you back at base.
I've got a new pirate lord to follow me around. Let's see. He intentionally wrecked someone at 200 miles per hour because he felt the driver raced him hard. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that's definitely something you should not be doing. I thought that was kind of just like the point of NASCAR is to like crash into people and stuff. I'm joking. I know that's not actually the point of it. But yeah, no, it's something you should never do. Never be allowed to do is to crash into people. So hopefully he is penalized to the fullest extent that he is allowed to be. I mean, stuff like that should be, if you're doing stuff like that purposely and they can tell through like driver cameras, or like, if I'm not sure about NASCAR, if they have like telemetry data and they can tell it was 100% you meant to do it, you should be kicked out. Just straight up kicked out. Isn't that what they say in NASCAR? Isn't bumping is racing or something like that? Rubbing is racing? One of those three. Yeah, hopefully, especially at that speed, hopefully he
Stay alive.
gets in trouble for it. And that is, I believe, the story mission, so I'm not going to talk to you. I'm going to go in here and speak with the lieutenant again. I'm going to say lieutenant. I know it says lieutenant, but lieutenant. But we say it here. He had black boxes in the car. Oh, they have black boxes in the car, and before contact, increase speed and turn his wheel towards the driver. Yeah, so if you can tell they did it on purpose, disqualification and maybe even like a bunch of race bans, or even kicked from the series at all. Like I don't think if you do stuff like that on purpose, you should not be driving.
Jedi, we've been waiting for you.
We wanted to thank you before we left. We owe you our lives, and I probably owe you my career.
You even put Valan on a leash. That's Jedi training for you.
Valan sought destruction and enslavement. Now he's found it.
Oh, forgot. The LT got a call. He's gone up to your starship to make a report. He said he'd meet you there.
Whatever anyone says, you're one of us now, Jedi. Best of luck.
All right. Uh-oh, he's not going to be very happy that we did this, right? Alright, so let's head to our ship. His punishment was a 1 race penalty and a small fine. That is not enough. I don't think that's enough. But again, I don't know the full situation, so... Or NASCAR's rules, what they have set up for ruls, so... I cannot make judgment calls. I don't know. Do not know enough about the sport. Alright, let's use our intercom here.
Quite a story, Jedi. If we'd known the pirates had such technology. At least you were there to make the mission a success.
A success? You not only recruited this Captain Valan, you let him run free.
But now you command a powerful privateer, and Valon gets to keep his life.
Alani, we've got a pirate king fighting the Empire for us. Isn't that better than killing him?
We're forgetting someone. Good work, Lieutenant Iresso. We'll make sure the Republic rewards you before you're reassigned.
Actually, sir, as a reward, you could persuade my superiors to assign me here, if that's okay. It'd be an honor to serve with you. Plus, an extra blaster never goes amiss, right?
What? Oh, you might be a companion? I don't really care if you're a companion or not.
This isn't exactly a career-building mission.
That's okay. I think my career is... I'll survive.
Excellent. It's settled then. I'm sorry. Could you excuse us for a moment?
You mentioned someone on Hoth was sending the Empire information about you.
It meant the enemy was always one step ahead.
Since I found that monitoring device, I've been watching our communications. I spotted a message to the Empire in amongst other messages while the channels were busy, but I can't trace who sent it.
The monitoring device, the messages, Lord Kyrus's inside knowledge. Our traitor can work our communication system.
So, who uses the comm system the most?
Alani. She's always getting news from her world.
No. Alani sticks to her personal channel. Ty only got a call or two before he left. Duan never speaks to anyone.
A Selkath could easily avoid suspicion after what the Empire did to them.
Maybe before attestation. But now Shuru won't hear a word against you.
You know, Blasis gets an awful lot of work from the Aragorn bureaucracy, and a lot of calls. Wait, when you were on Hoth, and someone leaked those messages, Blasis was sending reports everywhere. What if he alerted the Empire, then?
Even if Blasis isn't responsible, he could point us in the right direction.
Wait here. I'll see where he's got to.
No, it couldn't be Blasis. I just sent him on a mission. I meant to surprise you, Nadia. King Sethan and Queen Niska themselves are donating a regiment to the Republic.
Get on with it already.
The royal family wanted to heal relations between the Rift Alliance and the Republic. They thought donating troops would help. They planned a ceremony on Waypoint Station 3 to present you with the soldiers. But you were needed on Hoth, so I sent Blasis as our envoy. He's with the King and Queen right now.
Put me through to Blasis at once.
There's no answer. Jedi, what have I done?
Captain Val on his ships. I can tell him to guard the royal family until we arrive.
If I've harbored a serpent aboard my ship, I'll be the one to kill it.
I understand, Jedi. We should hurry.
Yeah, I definitely have a bad feeling about this, Zachary. Alright, so let's accept this. And let's use one of our things there. A new lightsaber. Yeah. Oh, well, you said the team gave him more of a punishment? Well, hopefully, that gets changed and they figure things out. See here, what do we got? Oh, I got a bunch of people I need to talk to before we do anything else. My companions want to talk, and we have a new companion that wants to talk with us. Oh, Russian Tsar Nick, can I join the group? Your character. Oh, you want to join? Yeah, for sure. Group, invite to group. 100%. I'm just going to talk with everyone here before we do anything. Ooh, I got you to sell stuff too. Elsa. Yeah. Talk with everyone here before we go further. Got Theron here.
The equations are done, and we're about to start building the actual Van Drake generator itself. But we're finding components hard to come by. My suppliers are being ludicrously unreasonable. What's an unpaid bill here or there? If only I could regain my supplier's favor, with, say, a note promising payment will be made, signed by someone trustworthy.
No one's more honorable than Kaizen. Let's ask him.
Jedi, don't be silly. You know who he means.
You have the power to do me an immense kindness with one little signature. I'd be eternally grateful.
Give me the note and I'll guarantee payment for you.
Such generosity. I promise this is the last time I will intrude upon you. Thank you.
Last time.
I'll have the parts I need in no time. The Van Drake generator is finally taking shape. We are a step closer to victory at the symposium. Now we begin the most crucial stage, the generator's core. And another Luminatus Club member, Shorjan Chalice, has offered to help with that.
Isn't Shorjan taking part in the symposium too?
Until the symposium itself, we are brothers in science. Besides, whatever his entry is, it can't possibly compete. Shorjan wants to trade some exotech for components I need, but I left my juicier exotech artifacts back at my store. You'll pardon me if I take a brief trip home to make the trade? We shan't be away for long.
Don't start gambling and end up too poor for a shuttle back.
Hopefully, Shorjan will have all the components I need. The Van Drake generator's core is crucial to this entire endeavor.
Totally gonna get stabbed in the back here. Got a little mad scientist.
It's gratifying to know the security systems at my store are still intact. Shorjan Challa sends his regards, by the way. Charming fellow, wrote his thesis on planetary shielding mechanics.
Sounds like you've made a friend.
He was kind enough to express some concerns about the components he was trading with me. Shorjan's components will certainly build the core of the Van Drake generator, but he claimed the stress of its operation will soon burn them out. My Van Drake generator will work, but it will work for a minute at most, before it is destroyed forever.
Your generator's going to be a landmark discovery. Is there nothing we can do?
The Van Drake generator is an impossible machine, Jedi. To make an impossible machine work at all is a scientific marvel. A moment's operation should be enough to win the symposium. But after that... Forgive me, Jedi. I should double-check Shorjan's calculations. There may be something else I've overlooked.
Okay, so let's accept this. That's all the missions for him. Let's see. Oh, Zachary says free information. F1 Manager 2022 is hard. That's a game I gotta pick that one up. Maybe I should do that soon. So many games I need to pick up. So the continues and rebirth begins with Scorekeeper's Blessing. It's medicine brings pains, but I endure. He caused molting as was meant, or has caused molting as was meant. Okay.
You may raid our medical supplies. Take what you need.
Sickness will not last, Herald. Herald, until skin is fully shed before Scorekeeper, I am not dead, not alive. For a short time, I gain no points until rebirth is complete.
After you've completed your rebirth, what happens then?
It nears end. Need molted skin to complete fully. I will explain when it's time. That's gross. Is Shame, remember Lex Saval, little one from Tatooine? He called to speak great hunting chance on Alderaan, but I cannot gain points, so is not proper. Like said, opportunity would soon pass, but perhaps when she is over, I will, or will still be time. Hopefully, you can still go and get your points. Accept that. Are you done molting now? Molt is over. I am living thing again, Harold.
You must feel much better now that your ordeal is over.
is one last part. To begin final stage, I ate piece of molted skin. Life and death all feed on each other. Eat piece of molt proves I know this. That's gross.
So the person you were nourishes the person you're becoming.
Yes, Harold, is exactly so. Skin provides nourishment for last changes, but is uncomfortable, like stone in the belly, but must focus. I've spoken to Lek again. Little Hunter from Tatooine says hunting opportunity still awaits on Alderaan. Now I'm living thing with points to gain. Will be goodness to go.
Did Lex say what sort of hunt this would be?
No, only is chance of lifetime hunt. Please, I have fitness to hunt, and still have points to regain.
This is a special opportunity. You should take full advantage of it.
Thank you, Harold. We meet on Alderaan, or chance will be lost. Okay, so we're gonna have a little side mission here. Go back to Alderaan. Sweet. And again, I mean, to me, eating your own molted skin could sound disgusting, but hey, I'm not here to judge. It's what he does, what their race does. Maybe it's perfectly normal. Perfectly normal. Right. Someone else wants to talk here. Who wants to talk? We've got that. Oh, you're here.
You got a good operation here, Jedi. But too many people. Inefficient. Can't watch them all.
Not everyone is out to get you, Zenith.
The last few years taught me otherwise. Be tough to adjust. Strange to be off Balmorra, with political power. Peace will be even stranger.
Ooh. What did I get? Oh, what? Oh, influence of the Galactic Seasons points increased. Okay.
I reorganized the munitions locker between political briefings. More efficient now. You have more orders?
I only need to know you'll be ready when the time comes.
Sounds like Greystar talking.
Who's Greystar?
Old friend, forget it. First victory as Balmorra's political liaison. Spoke to your diplomat, Alani. Organized a new trade route for Balmorra. She wanted a personal favor. Thought credits would look suspicious. Useful to know.
Just how personal is this favor you promised her?
Personal enough. Greystar said a friend is an enemy waiting to happen, and vice versa.
You mentioned the name Greystar once before.
He was leader of the resistance cell I first joined on Balmorra. Taught me plenty. Before everything changed. Enough. Got trade routes to organize.
Okay.
There's word from Balmorra. People are calling me politician, not terrorist. A good start. But I want the opposition leaders
much of a
post.
difference.
Critique Ty Corden. Keep him honest.
I hope you're not using this to get back at Ty for not letting you in his government.
This is for Balmorra. I want one of Ty's officials to support me. Secretary Varum would do. Ty trusts him. But Varum's rich, stubborn. Hard to persuade.
Make your case to Secretary Varum that Ty will need strong opposition.
Won't be enough. Varum's paranoid, terrified of another Imperial attack. He created a militia to guard Ty. Funds it personally. I could tell Varum that Imperials infiltrated his militia, but my people stopped them. With a little evidence, Varum owes me a favor. Easy.
Tell him you know about hidden stockpiles of weapons for his militia. He'd believe that in a second.
I get his support, then the stockpiles are stolen by Imperial spies. Yes. You think like Greystar sometimes.
You never told me what happened to him.
Greystar was betrayed. Blasted Empire got an operative into our cell. We scattered. but kept up the fight. War's over. But we lost too much.
All right, accept that. Let's see. Oh, well, this is in a new life. There's a chance you'll be moving to Texas for the next few years. Ooh, that can be fun. Well, it depends on where in Texas. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I, again, don't know much about Texas, but I mean, hopefully it's fun, a good opportunity for you.
Secretary Varum came around, gave his support. One step closer to being opposition leader. System works. But there's another candidate back on Balmora. Nayland Fiskin. He's trouble.
What kind of support does he have?
People like him. War veterans, so military's on his side. Fiskin struck already. Arrested my followers back home over an operation years ago. Says they set a bomb that killed Imperials and Balmoran soldiers. Those Balmorans were traitors, selling ordnance to the Empire. Planned to destroy a village. My people saved lives.
If people know your followers made that choice, that will destroy Fiskin's credibility.
I need evidence. Greystar authorized the bombing. He kept detailed journals. The evidence I need. All Greystar's journals were destroyed on Balmora. Darth Lacris orders. Must be copies elsewhere, though.
Your rival already has the initiative. Don't give him more time to attack you.
I have plans. No one's clean. Journals might have dirt on Nayland Fiskin, too. Fastest way to neutralize him.
Let me know how the search goes.
I'll keep you apprised.
Man, have I not talked to these guys in forever?
Might have evidence to clear the charges against my men. I found Greystar's journals. A group of Balmoran resistance fighters were on a mission to Nar Shaddaa. Never left. They have copies of the journals.
Greystar probably wanted to protect his ideas.
In case what happened, happened. Plausible. These men lost contact with us. Happens sometimes. They don't know Greystar's gone, or anything else. Their leader is Kalen Jays, one of my trainees once. I should go to Nar Shaddaa, tell him the news myself.
He'll want to know about Ty Corden, and that Darth Lacris is dead.
Still love hearing that. Won't be gone long. Pick up a shuttle to Nar Shaddaa, meet Jays, bring the journals back. Simple. Don't get shot while I'm away.
Do we win?
Back.
Okay.
At Kalen Jays. Journals are safe.
Have you had a chance to study them?
Started, but had thinking to do. Jays didn't want to give me the journals. Said Greystar left standing orders. If he was killed or captured, the journals should be destroyed. And Greystar told Jays not to give the journals to me. Ever. For any reason.
I hope Jays had an explanation for these orders.
No. Says he didn't ask. Started reading on the way back. Greystar had plenty to say. He wrote in shorthand, tough to decipher. But there's enough evidence to release my men. Nayland Fiskin's charges fell apart. Need to go on the attack now, before Fiskin's campaign recovers.
You mentioned Nayland Fiskin is also making a bid to be opposition leader.
Yes. But he'll fail. Journals have some intel on Fiskin, too. Hence he took a bribe from an Imperial prisoner. Revealing it would hit him hard.
Attacking a man's reputation often has consequences for your own.
I know what I'm doing. No idea why Greystar didn't want me reading his journals. They're strange. So much history. Talks about people I knew. Like they're still... Back to work.
Oh, all right, so let's accept that. Oh, the politics there. That's interesting. Okay, let's see, I gotta travel to Alderaan here. Do I have any other companions? Let's see. No, we should be good here. Who do I want to come with us next? Oh, we'll figure it out. Let's see. Oh, Zachary said last year in December, a week before Christmas, your weather was like 7 degrees. Night was like -16. which Wilder said -16 is -26. That's an okay cold there, Zachary. I know where I currently am, we only got to like -11, 12 maybe. I think I got colder, but cold enough that like pipes were freezing in buildings and stuff like that. It was pretty cold where I am right now. But yeah, where my family is over the holidays, it was like -40, -50 degrees Celsius. So about extra cold here. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're almost done downloading and updating. Yay. There's Zachary. Oh, Wilder, you're also talking about having a group of friends buy a plot of land with each other and take quarters of the... taking corners and building houses. So each kind of build houses on corners. That's neat. I've definitely had a few friend groups do stuff like that, where they kind of bought farms together back home, and they use part of it for farming or growing a kind of a communal garden and stuff like that, and then they have their own parts where they build stuff. Yeah, I mean that's pretty awesome. It just kind of sucks it comes down to that, eh? Where prices are so crazy, you have to like get together with a group of people to buy things. Hey, Plathanos, your sister says hi. She's a big fan. Oh, hi, sister. Hopefully you're having a good day. You and your sister are having good days. Oh, I'm glad you guys are fans. Okay, so let's head to Alderaan first here. Do a little side mission in Alderaan. Again, such a beautiful planet before it was utterly destroyed. Whom. We've got a little Jawa to find. Oh, you got ships flying around it. Man, I'm so excited for new Star Wars games. Especially where there's Jedi Survivor was looking really good. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for that game. Although what I was hearing, Disney kind of wants a new game every 6 months or something like that, a new Star Wars game, but different developers. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully, if at least one of them is good a year, that would be amazing. That's all I want. Give me one good game a year at least. That's all I want. Basically, man. Oh, one guy in the group is talking about it. We'll agree. Yes, we love Arizona, but Texas is cheaper. Yeah, and again, that's the thing. Is like where I currently live. If I wanted to buy a house where I live, I'm probably looking at $2 to $3 million. Whereas back where I'm from, in Alberta, I could buy the same size house for $600,000-$700,000. So it's kind of crazy. Depending on where you live, the prices and stuff like that. So yeah, Texas might be cheaper than Arizona right now, but hey, that might change eventually. You never know. I mean, look at, California's got the population of Canada. I have friends that are down there, coworkers and stuff that are down there, and like it's twice as expensive as it is where I am, which is still crazy expensive. It's insane. Housing prices are crazy. Oh, why was I thinking you were a Jedi for some reason? And we are gonna bring. Why was I thinking you were a words are failing me. I think you were a Jawa for some reason. Honey Badger's an honorary Texan. I think so. Yep. He does like Texas. I'm so sad that he won't be racing in Vegas. So sad about that. Windshield is negative. Doing karts in the snow, the windshield hitting you. It sucks. Yeah, it does suck. Vanessa was saying when she was back home, it was like -40 and something. The car she was driving wouldn't start when she was visiting some people, and like they were out there trying to get her going, and like they were out in the cold wind for like 15 minutes. She came in and like her face was just red and peeling. I'm like, that you know not to do that. If you're out there for too long, like it actually, like, yeah, you can easily get frostbite really quick. You gotta be careful. That's for sure. Definitely been that. I mean, I think my dad's missing a toe because of it. A little toe. Growing up, you wanted to live in Calgary and California and found out the prices and other laws you do agree with and change your mind real quick. Most of the prices, I'm guessing. Prices are crazy. So, Jedi, why are Jedi here, Lek? Quaison Fest travels with wise and powerful Jedi. I know say. Everything's all bright and shiny here. Oh no! Don't make the Wookiee angry.
Explain yourself, Wookiee.
I am Gror. I live by claiming Tenosian heads, more than 40. No Wookiees could kill so many. I could kill 100 more, lizard. They were sick from Yagu. Made it easy.
How did you know Kaizen's going through Shikoyagu?
Tossed in the Dark Shadow's End, a Trandoshan hunter, the right age. Killing hunters is crime against scorekeepers favored. They skin Wookiees for sport. They deserve death.
You're killing Trandoshans who are honored and respected. If word gets out, the ones who retaliate won't be sick.
Let them come. We don't fear the lizards.
40 Trandoshans is a respectable number. Why keep risking your life when you could be enjoying honors on Kashyyyk?
Harold, he kills and kills with trickery. To let go spits in Scorekeeper's face. Even better. We leave. Do not follow. See, friend Jedi? I am Great Hunter. You claimed Dust Shadow when Gwar found me. I think. Do not tell that Quaison has Jedi friend. This time, trap succeeds.
Surely a great hunter would have just attacked him at the first opportunity.
The attack was not part of trap. Is all well. You gave chance to hunt Wookiee. Was Harold who denied, not you. Friend Jedi is more you should know. So I'm speaking to Hollow to buy names of Trandoshan hunters. But was one of us on the Hollow? Was Trandoshan selling names to Gwar?
A Trandoshan working with a Wookiee? That's unprecedented.
What did he just say? Something about soldiers bother hunters. Wookiee scum. Gwar thanked Trandoshan, called him Veneb, but name is all I know. This Veneb is a traitor us. His judgment he must face.
If you intend to find Veneb, you won't be hunting alone.
To balance letting Wookiee go? Perhaps no, if he hunts again. It's a good thing you do. If you need clever trap for glorious victory, I will help you for the asking. Will be so, Lek. Go safe. So we hunt, Veneb. Must return to ship to begin. Alright, so let's accept this. And I guess that's it for this quest so far. Oh, hey there. Hello. Alright, I'd be traveling to Serve King. We gotta head to Way Station 3. Which I think I'm just gonna go back to my ship for. Let's see. Oh, you have a bud that grew up who was near the Canadian border, who was talking about he's making decent money from towing people who own electric cars. Yeah, sometimes you gotta be smart about electric cars, especially in the wintertime. Just because they don't get as much of a charge during winter. And like, depending on where you are, because you can't use them in super remote areas, just because you need to be able to charge them and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm still old for electric vehicles. Although I know when we're looking for our next vehicle, we'll probably be going for a hybrid, just because we don't have a permanent place to charge it where we currently live. We'd have to do street parking. So if we do one, we'll do a hybrid or like a small car. But definitely all about that. Like, I just wish, when it comes to electric vehicles, I just really wish that we were able to mine the materials to create all of our electronics, not just electric cars, but like our computers are all built out of the same stuff. I wish we could mine it better. That's the worst part. Getting here. Oh, bounty on game policy said you're bound on your story playing as an imp, agent. Operative. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Lithium is a big issue. Apparently, there's like a. Is it Arizona? It's somewhere in the States where there is a huge amount of. I think it's lithium, but it's just they can't get to it. Because in order to mine it properly, you need water, and it's in an area where there's no water. So to get water to it would be crazy expensive. But yeah, that's the thing. Is like, yeah, and I know some companies are working on batteries that don't use lithium. They work in a different way with different materials that I think are better for the environment, and they hold bigger charges or longer charges. It's in the kind of prototyping stage, so that'll be like 10 years before that's in production for people to actually use. But yeah, we need to work on getting that stuff better. Yeah, it's welder. It's got to be water. It's an open pit mining. Yeah, there's a huge, like, I think I was reading or watching something where it would be like the second largest mine in the world if they opened it. It's just no one's willing to put the money to make it work. Because again, you can go overseas to get labor and exploit their materials for much cheaper, which is ridiculous, and I hate that. But yeah. We just built a superconductor factory in your state. Yeah, like when you actually think about it, like batteries and electricity is going to be a better way. Renewable resources is eventually going to be a better way to do everything, like wind and water and nuclear. By far a better way to get materials than fossil fuels. Just because, I mean, if the human race wants to exist for another million years, renewables are something that'll eventually run out, right? So, yeah. But anyways, yeah. Good day. I finally got a stream when I talk through. Okay, too. Yeah, I mean, I'm all for that stuff. Oh, I'm all for nuclear power. Yeah, and we got some nuclear sites in Canada and stuff like that. Again, as long as they're regulated and done safely. Yeah. Do everything safely and treat people with respect and pay them fairly, all that stuff. Hey, Ice, should I be able to see your missions? I don't know. This one here is it's a class mission, so you might not be able to see this one, which we're going to travel to right now while I'm doing this. Also, Yuri, hey, welcome. I'm glad you made it. Yeah, so we need to head to waypoint 3 to figure out what's going on. I still think, maybe are they sitting in this area? I still think this guy's the traitor. Again, don't tell me if I'm right, but I think this guy's going to be the traitor, the Senator Grell. I think he's the issue, personally. But I am more than likely wrong because I am horrible at stuff like this. Right, so let's head to Waypoint Station 3 is one of several Republic facilities created during the war, originally intended to quickly restock and refuel military ships. After the war ended, they became convenient, safe ports, often used by Republic allies or small trading vessels. Okay, let's travel there. Oh, you had a welding teacher help build it. Cool, that's awesome. Yeah! And welders are awesome. It is such a cool skill. I've done a little bit, not very much at all, but yeah, Vanessa's brother-in-law is a welder. He's really good. Yeah. Saw a few videos ago regarding the breakthrough in fusion. Yes. Can't say you fully follow the topic. Don't get me wrong. I think it's amazing. Yeah, they had safe fusion, which is insane. The science behind it blows my mind. Like, I don't even come close to really comprehending how it all works, but the fact that it is a thing that they have safely done and is repeatable is amazing. So now they just need to, get it larger scale, make sure it's safe, get it working. I think that would be really, really cool. Yeah. Fusion, nuclear technology. I mean, those are the technologies that, like the 50s and 60s when they were doing sci-fi, that was the future. Like, when you look at their sci-fi is for mostly like everything is white and clean and shiny and stuff like that. Whereas now when you talk about like sci-fi, a lot of it ends up being like dystopian and destroyed. I'm going to change my person here. I'm going to bring Darren with us again.
Darren Cedrax at your service.
Oh, those... This does not look like things are going okay here. What's going on here? Oh, gosh. A lot of Republic. Is that lightsaber holes? Maybe? A blaster bolts? That's a fire. Someone should put that out. Talking about how tight security was. Yeah, anything dealing with that is super tight security, especially when it comes to anything power-wise. Super high security. Because I know you guys have been having something in the States where a few problems where a bunch of cities have like lost power and stuff like that for no reason. What? Destroy the damaged security droid. Okay, I can do that.
Isn't your day?
Not sure why we're doing it, but we're doing it. They're just sleeping, Zachary. They're just sleeping. I see America's new stealth bomber. Yes, I think it's really cool. But I'm a huge fan of I was going to say Aeronautica, but that's not quite the word I should be using. Air Force and stuff like that. I know in Canada just ordered 88 F-35s. I think it was 88 was the number. I'm glad we did that because, yeah, that's good for us as a country. Get more defenses. Again, now that we know they can work in cold environments and stuff like that. I can't remember the name of the new bomber off the top of my head. But yes, it looks insane. And again, it's one of those things that they talk about it openly. It's one of those things I'm like, that's a thing you guys do. It's just like, hey, we have this new this new weapon system. We will show it off. I'm like, don't you just like take it and use it? Like, keep it secret, keep it safe kind of a thing. But either way, let's go to... Well, that's what I wanted to do. Open up my inventory. Talk to you. Why is it telling me that's trainable when I can't train it till next level? Okay. Yeah, technology is cool. All right. Oh, this looks like a boss arena. If I've ever seen one. We got here. Oh, what's going on?
Something you want? An autograph?
Oh no, you're definitely evil. Okay.
And here's our guest of honor. Kyrus, if the Jedi takes one step toward their majesties, cut their throats.
It will be done, my master.
Oh no, he's just straight up evil. Okay.
I'm no threat to you. Please, at least release my wife.
I know you can exploit any advantage, Jedi. So the soldiers had to die. The civilians, too. I do, after all, take pride in being thorough.
I saved you from the Fortitude, and you stabbed me in the back.
Yes. Eric's was overenthusiastic, but his purge of the Fortitude was useful. I'm no mere infiltrator. I am Organ Blasis, and I am a child of the Emperor. I was brought before the Emperor as an infant, and imprinted with his power, his consciousness. I shared the greatest mind in the galaxy. With the first sun concealing my presence, I joined hundreds of my brothers and sisters scattered throughout the Republic to watch and wait.
You may believe you're the Emperor's chosen, but all Sith die the same way.
You think so? Sith fight to master the powers we children use as infants. This is immaterial. An Imperial fleet is coming. You will all be destroyed, and without the Rift Alliance, the Republic is finished. But the Empire is merciful, Your Highness. Your planet could be spared the coming destruction.
How? Tell me.
Order your bodyguards to kill the Jedi.
If your men attack me, they'll be cut down. Blasis can't escape justice.
You're lecturing us after you recruited Captain Balan, that monster.
We can't risk our people for this Jedi. If killing her will save them, we agree.
You are wise. Kyrus, I promised you the Jedi's heart. Now's your chance to claim it.
All right, let's deal with him. Oh gosh.
Just as I programmed. Isn't your day?
4 Royal Guards. Are they just sleeping too there, Zachary? Yeah, Vulcarian always manipulating his children. He is the worst. Although we don't quite know that yet. Soon we will learn. Gosh, that is such a strange storyline. I enjoyed it. It just... Even after all this, it weirdly doesn't feel like it fits this game sometimes. Is that just me? That whole Knights of the Fallen Empire feels weird. Right? Let's talk with you.
Why won't you accept that our victory is inevitable? Destroying my servant won't end this.
In that case, killing you might be more productive.
The first son of the Emperor will lead us to glory. Your death is the first step on that path.
It's over for you.
It has been agony, restraining myself from killing you.
Now, just as I programmed. That's quite enough of that.
Russian Tsar. Nick, you're saying I think you can't train with the Holo Statue because it's for Republic classes only? Oh, Trooper Jedi Knight, because I'm playing an Empire class? See, I think I'm getting the skills. I think the way it works now is you just kind of automatically... You used to have to purchase the skills with credits. I think you just automatically get most of them now. I think it's like the speeder ones you still have to pay for or have to click on. But for some reason, it's showing me... it's like this skill is trainable, but it's not really trainable until next level, but it's showing me I should be able to train it now. I think it's just confused. No, not good enough for me. So if I like bring it up here for a second, let's see here. Okay, so now it's gone completely. I go show all, sort by. Yeah, if I go here, like I see all of them, and they're all the sorcerer abilities. It's just like for some reason it's telling me like I can train this, like, but I'm not eligible for it because I'm only level 42 and this is level 43. So it's just kind of weird. This is just kind of glitchy, but I think like some of the general ones you have to pay for, or not pay for, but you have to like actually click on it. I think like the speeder one and stuff like that. Yeah, Yuri says the skills are automatically, but speeder piloting sometimes needs to be picked up. Yeah, so I don't know why. It's just a force of habit. Every level I bring out my Holo Statue, you don't need it anymore. You used to have to go to a skill trainer every time. So you'd go out and level up a couple times and then come back to a skill trainer, which was so weird. Yeah. Yuri also says the weirdest part is you become an Outlander, you create the Alliance, and then go back to serve one of the sides. Yeah, like you spoilers for later on in the story. Like I'm not even close to that. But yeah, you become the Outlander. You fight the Internal Empire. You become the leader. You get this. You choose to sit on the throne. Become like the leader of the Alliance on Odessa, and then all of a sudden you're just kind of another minion for either the Republic or the Jedi. Just it feels weird. Like it's cool. Like don't get me wrong, it's an awesome story. It just feels like that story is completely out of place. Maybe that's just me. Like I don't know if I want to play it again. I don't know. It's weird. It feels like I can. I would almost like, because you got the Rise of the Hutt Cartel, and then you've got the Revan one, which were really good expansions, and then it goes into the Fallen Empire. I would almost like push the Fallen Empire up and like just go to like Jedi Under Siege after it, like go to the other updates. I don't know. Also really long.
He's dead? How could you... He seemed invincible.
I'm awesome, that's why.
Why would he do this? Tobus Grell said Blasis was your ally.
Blasis' only allies were the other children of the Emperor.
Forgive us. We had to give in to him. Clearly, this empire is too powerful. Millions of our people could have died at his whim.
Pay me, or things are going to get unpleasant.
Yes, absolutely. You'll receive reparations. I swear it. I hope Tobus Grell and little Nadia are all right. We owe them so much.
What happens now?
We will ask the Republic for help getting home. Whatever your reasons for saving us, the Republic will receive a large donation for this.
I'm afraid I was expecting something more.
We've just lost the cream of our troops, Jedi. We can't offer more. Not yet.
Goodbye, Jedi. Go safely.
How about you just, like, join the Empire? Is this like a healing tank or something? Oh yeah, it would have healed me, yeah. Let's use our ship's holo terminal, so let's just quickly travel to our ship. It's more that the Alliance is supposed to be the new power to rival Zakul, when Empire plus Republic couldn't. But after you finish the throne, you can't face any of the sides and must join one. Yuri, yeah, it feels, it's not just the fact that you're, like, I get, if you have the Alliance join one side or the other, I can get that, but the way they treat you is just like another underling now. Like, you should be on par with their leaders. Like, you should be allied with them. But it feels like you're just working for them. But again, like, I know they're, the newest stuff has to do with the Mandalorians. And I haven't really done that story stuff yet with, Hazrat yet. So I'll let you know more about that. But you do like how you get many companion, options after that. Yeah, I do love how they started bringing back all the old companions, which is awesome. And, like, one character can have like all the companions, which is cool. I do like that part.
Now we can talk without sub-zero wind in our ears. Thank you. Not just for saving my guys. You got me out of Hoth. You have no idea how much I was starting to hate that planet.
There'll be plenty of opportunities for you to repay the favor.
That I will. Count on it. You know, I missed the rest of the unit already. Even Kree. But they're going home, and that's the important thing. They've earned it. Your friend Kaizen's something else. He was asking how many kills I've made?
What did you tell him?
I don't keep count. He seemed a bit offended by that. He's odd company for a Jedi Master. I've been posted all over, but I haven't met many Trandoshans. Or Jedi. I always think of Jedi Masters as being stationed on Tython, and being... well, you're more hands-on than I expected.
The Force can't dig a garden or build a city's defenses. Sometimes you must get your hands dirty.
I hear that. At least your missions aren't as hair-raising as mine were. It's been years since I slept through the night without some crisis coming up. Trandoshans, Jedi, it's all good. I'm glad to be here.
Didn't we just, like, single-handedly, like, save the Jedi? But he's like, you had it easy. Like, I killed Sith Lords with like that had like a virus that was like taking down a bunch of Jedi. But yeah, you had it easy fighting on Hoth. Yeah. But yeah, oh, Hoth, so white. Hoth is very white. Kind of reminds me of back home in the winter sometimes, which is kind of nice. Oh, hey Patrick, how's it going? It's been a minute. Hopefully everything is all right with you. You've killed 90 T people over time from the MMOs you killed. Oh my gosh, yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure we have, even as this character, we've killed hundreds of people, thousands probably even.
Blasis was a Sith. He's dead, and the royal family are safe. But their soldiers weren't as lucky.
Jedi, quickly. You need to hear this. Something's happening. Ah, finally. Master Seal.
Thank the Force you're all right. The Empire has launched a devastating offensive. The galaxy is again at war. Dozens of major systems are being invaded. An Imperial ambush almost broke the Republic fleet and the Jedi. Every hour more are lost. We managed to protect the core worlds, but the rest of the Republic is under fire.
The Republic won't survive another peace treaty. We have to stand and fight.
I need you. All of you. The Rift Alliance worlds are the only ones still standing strong. We need you to... Wait. I don't see the Aragorn representative. Is Blasis all right?
I was forced to kill Blasis to save innocent lives.
The children of the Emperor. Now, of all times, you say they've hidden themselves in the Republic.
This first son is able to completely mask the other children from us.
That fills a void in our knowledge. Several years ago, one of the Dark Council turned and joined us. He brought valuable intelligence. He mentioned these children of the Emperor. But even the Dark Council only knew terrible rumors. We must be on guard. In the meantime, the Chancellor has invoked an ancient law giving Jedi Masters military authority. The Republic needs our leadership.
The children are the greater threat. If I catch their leader, I can unmask them.
I agree, but without a way to detect these children, we must face the Empire. We can't win with the armies we have. The Republic needs powerful allies. And you have already proven you could lead them. You and the Rift Alliance must search the galaxy, seek out the strongest forces you can find, to strike back at the Empire.
You won't be alone out there, Jedi.
That's right. Manan stands with you. Attend to also, whatever good it will do.
Balmora will always be your ally, no matter what.
I'd rather follow someone I respect. Count me in too.
Yay, we have friends.
So it shall be.
We must begin our search for allies at once.
I must admit, this task does seem near impossible. Blasis murdered so many of my people alone. To fight all the children and this Empire. Who could help us?
We must find an army the Empire can't possibly intercept or predict.
Something new. Or perhaps something old.
What of the Noeticons? The ancient masters who taught you the shielding technique. Their knowledge and experience could guide us.
The Noeticons were lost when the Sith attacked me on Coruscant.
We recovered the last fragments of the Noeticons, and our most gifted engineers have been reconstructing them on Tython. They haven't responded to anyone, even the Council. But they may remember you. I must go. Leave for Tython and speak to the Noeticons. I hope their knowledge has survived. May the Force be with you.
Ooh. Oh, you can't see it, but I got a new Steam achievement, Chapter 2 for the Jedi Consular. Oh, we get a new Unleashed Force Lords Mark II cache. Also, hey there, Bravo Cell. Don't know why, but every time I do that, I wave. I don't have a camera, but I still wave, even though no one can see it but me. And I just told you because that makes me seem totally sane. All right, ooh, a whole bunch of new items here. Put them all. All right, definitely looking Jedi-ish. Too bad I am a evil person. But we're going to be traveling to Tython here. Got the Jedi Academy pass here. Wait, did you just have to go there? Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, having got past the story of Chancellor, seeing a Manan representative of the Alliance makes you intrigued for Stephen. Yeah, like, does he... Because we go to Manan later when it was kind of neutral, but a lot of that, because of the time between the Revan expansion and the Knights of the Fallen Empire expansion is a few years, and then you do that for probably is a year or two. Also, like, it's... I see how things kind of revert back to wherever they kind of want to be. Also, like, I'm curious on if there has to be a specific timeline of the class stories that are canon, like, because they kind of all go to the same places, they talk to different people. There needs to be either one that's canon or an order that is canon, and I'm kind of curious on what that is. I'm sure there's a way to find out, and I'm just lazy. But yeah. You're on now. You're doing another Jedi Knight, Dark Jedi. Yeah. Oh, hey, Bravo. First time watching a stream. We love your videos. A big fan. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoy the videos. And I'm glad you made it for the stream today. Yeah. Your way because it's a Jedi way. Yeah, that might be it. I don't know. I'm weird like that. All right. I'm going to quickly talk to all my companions again here. So, have thought of the Wookiee who hunted my people. We must attend to hunt. Venab, Trandoshan, who betrayed hunters to the Wookiee. We must find him. It's strange to hunt down with no tracks or scent. We must find his trail. Even Lek knew nothing.
If he wants Trandoshan hunters dead, we can set an ambush.
Is a good idea, but the Wookiee could have given Veneb warnings. Oh, that's a good point. Maybe I should have killed him. Once I was bounty hunter for a man called Braden. He had daughter Mako. His eyes and ears. See, again, like they talk about Mako. Mako was something but knew trading from Raven hunts, and to me she owes debt. See, like Mako, she is... That comes from the bounty hunter story, right? So, like, where... Does this take place before that? I'm interested. Yeah.
If Mako might know something about Venib, let's not waste any time.
Braden and Mako moved often. May take to make time to find. I begin. Yeah, so like I'm interested to see what happens here. Cutely weird. Sure, game balls. Cutely weird. Okay. Let's repair all and let's sell all this junk that I don't need no more. I don't want to buy anything. Starting to watch my Warhammer playthrough. Yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying that. It's something different, something new. I mean, I've done some Total War stuff in the past on the channel. I do plan on doing... I don't know if you guys saw my little channel update video. But yeah, I plan on doing more like single-player games like that. Just because they're quick and easy to play through. Most of them will be like Total War. I'll probably end up recording like 4 or 5 episodes this weekend to put out, and then there'll be an episode every like second day kind of a thing for that. And if I do another series like that, I'll record most of it over like a weekend, and then like the next weekend record the rest of it and stuff like that. Yeah, I want to do some smaller stuff like that. I love my MMOs, but sometimes it feels nice to actually finish a game. And I've got a million games in my backlog that I need to play through too, so yeah. Let's see. Game policy maybe after, since he met Mako, but he's talking about Braden, and Braden, spoiler alert, dies at the start of the Bounty Hunter Let's Play. So I'm interested to see like how that turns out. And Bravo says, do I consider myself a Sith or a Jedi? In real life, I'd probably say I'm more Jedi than Sith for sure. I'm not very mean or evil. But yeah, I try to be as nice to everybody as I can, even if they're dumb. But yeah, I mean, it's just no point in going around being upset or angry about everything. Try to be nice, as nice and happy as you can. But yeah, like one of my grandpas used to tell me, he'd be like, if it's not worth worrying about in like a week from now, there's no point worrying about it at all. So yeah, let's try to have fun. It's intertwined. You seem to remember places where one story references the other classes. Yeah, like I've noticed that throughout the game. I'm sure Star Resista probably has something on her site where she kind of explains exactly how the story works and stuff like that. But yeah. Oh boy. All right, let's talk with Theron here, though.
Do you have a moment?
Are you doing all right?
Ha! The rarefied awareness of the female. I just spoke to Maven Wetter, head of the Luminatus Club. The symposium's coming up very soon. He said he's heard rumors about my Van Drake generator. Everyone's very excited.
If they know the truth, they must realize they don't have a hope of winning.
I'm not so sure. I've nearly finished the generator, but Shorjan Chalice was right. When I turn it on, its core will be destroyed. That core is irreplaceable. Meaning, I have no way to test the generator before the symposium. Jedi, to be truly accepted by the scientific community's elite, I can't lose when I'm so close.
You're going to win that symposium, and be written about in scientific journals from here to Geonosis.
My dear Jedi, I can always count on your words of wisdom. I stand poised on the brink of finally proving my worth. The view is dizzying. But so is the drop.
Okay. Oh, hey there, Star Scourge. You made it. I didn't even notice it was happening. Well, I'm glad you made it. Yeah. Yeah, YouTube's doing its silly things where sometimes it tells people, sometimes it doesn't. All that fun stuff. So we got a couple people here to talk to. One person here to talk to. Oh, you're in here.
Been working on my combat technique. Noticed some flaws after fighting alongside you. All corrected now.
Everything looked fine to me.
Don't, please. Problems were obvious. Jedi, you're all right.
Okay. I mean, he seems happy about that. Talk with our new friend again.
You know, I did some numbers. This could wind up being the longest assignment I've had in 3 years. Scary how time flies when your mind's on other things.
If you're distracted from your duties, Lieutenant, I trust you'll remedy the situation.
Roger that.
That's that.
Good news. One of my guys from Hoth got a promotion. Private Lavick made it to Specialist.
Please send him my congratulations.
Thanks. I'll let him know. He's gone to Ord Mantell for training. I was there right after my transfer from... Felucia? No, Dantooine. Ord Mantell. That posting was lousy.
I imagine it seems rather trivial since facing Captain Valon.
Hoth was a bad mission in good company. This was the other way around. I was in a unit scattering a separatist training camp, setting noise charges, ambushes, that sort of thing. But Lieutenant Jorgen had seniority, and he let me know it. Snap inspections, status reports. Every day he was up in arms about something.
Discipline is the shield of both a soldier and a Jedi.
I guess that's true. Maybe I'm being too hard on Jorgen. He was a good soldier. He's probably a general by now. We did the job and didn't lose a single man. Jorgen got a commendation. I got transferred to Sirocco, then to Duro, then Hoth.
And everyone lived long and wisely afterwards?
Apart from the Separatists. Plus, I got a brand new scar on Sirocco. I hope Specialist Lavick appreciates what he's got.
Yeah, all of the intertwining of the story, which is pretty awesome. Let's see there. Oh, how far along am I? I just finished chapter 2. So we're heading to Tython. Well, back to Tython. For some stuff here. Oh, I should actually maybe do that. If I was in Star Wars, would I be a Jedi or a Sith? A lot of that would depend on, say I was Force sensitive, who found you? A lot of that is, if I was found by a Jedi, I'd probably be trained as a Jedi. If I was found by a Sith, I'd be trained as a Sith. Depends on who finds you. If I had to make the choice, I would probably, I would honestly, Star Scourge, probably end up like you. I'd probably end up in the middle somewhere. I'd say I'd want to be a Jedi, but the temptation to use your powers for nefarious reasons is always going to be there. But I don't think I could ever go on, like, I mean, again, living in our society, I couldn't go on a killing spree or something like that, killing innocent people for the sake of killing innocent people. I don't think I could do that. But yeah. See. Oh, here he says finishing a game. Yeah. That's the thing. It's like, that's the only reason I started doing this channel, is because I wanted to finish some games, some MMOs that I'd never, like Guild Wars and Star Wars. I'd played them for forever and never actually finished them. Same as Final Fantasy. Played that forever ago. Never really got very far into it. So yeah, that's kind of the whole point of me doing this Ice Games channel, was to just do that. So yeah. Yuri says no way to get kicked out of the Jedi Order. Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably doing something stupid. Probably do something like fall in love with someone. We know how they shun, they go against that. Oh boy. Why am I yawning? Oh hey Dollar. How was Dollar doing this lovely awesome day? You probably more likely have taken your chances to survive on Korriban. Okay. Am I planning on playing Star Trek Online in the near or far future? I have been very tempted to play it. I do own, like, I'm gonna say I own the game. It's a free-to-play game now. I do own a lifetime membership to that. I have not played that game in years. I think the farthest I ever got is, I think I've got a character when it first came out. I got them to like level 41, 42, something like that. That's as far as I got. I got near end game. But don't ask me anything that happens in that game. I can't remember how the story-wise and stuff like that. But that is something I've been thinking about maybe doing. I might do maybe a stream or two or something like that, just to kind of see if people like it or not. But yeah. Definitely on my list of possibilities. Oh, Bravo says, you want to be righteous Jedi, but also have unlimited power. See, those two, that's the thing, is like, I don't want to be good, but the temptation to disabuse your powers would be there. And hopefully get some sunshine too. I know you guys, you guys have had lots of rain down the coast there. Hopefully not too much flooding or anything where you are. But yeah, you're definitely joining the stream for that. Yeah, it's definitely something. Probably not this month, but maybe next month I might do some extra streams just on the side to do that. Why can't I go there? Oh, because I'm not supposed to. It was glowing blue, so I thought I had to go there. Silly me. But yeah, like the ground combat in that game kind of sucked, but the space combat in that game I remember being so good. Also, with having a lifetime membership, the amount of the currency you get in that game, because I still would get, I think I've still been getting it every month. I logged in like 6 months ago or something like that just to like turn on the account because I was thinking about maybe playing. I think I had like 100 and some thousand of the premium currency, the lithium crystals or whatever they call it. I think, I don't know, a lot of it. I can probably buy all of the things. Terminal is painstakingly reconstructed of the ancient thing. You touch familiar controls, nothing happens. Oh no.
Do you recognize me?
Hello. No one's there. Oh no, it is here.
broken vessel merely frees its contents. Your face is familiar.
Though life has written on you since we taught you the shielding technique.
Yes. Now I recall. I sensed the Sith were behind our sudden plunge into darkness.
A moment, Master Arca. Was the shielding technique successful? Did it save your master?
Oh, thanks there, Bravo Cell, for the little, what do they call it? Super chats? Is that what those are called? The nope down. Thank you so much for that. Oh, that's very, very, very kind of you, for that. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, shit. Although it is saying nope with the thumbs down. Oh, I'm glad you like the stream enough to do a little bit of a donation. Thank you so much. It means it's awesome. Yeah, everything I get from that and anything else on the YouTube channel just goes right back into paying for the games that I play and stuff like that. So thank you so much for that. Let's see here. Talking with these guys. What we got going on? A moment. Shielding technique success. Oh, did it say the master? Yeah, you instead.
Unfortunately, the evil influencing her was too powerful.
I'm sorry for dwelling on a painful subject. Please, tell us what brought you back to us.
So, you seek an army to protect the Republic from its enemies. Quite a puzzle, even for us.
But not impossible, Master Tharis. The ancient Rakata boast in their writings of imprisoning a sleeping army.
As I remember, the Rakata conquered and enslaved most of the galaxy before they died out.
The translation? Oh, this is fascinating. Apparently, the Rakata imprisoned this army in stasis beneath a planet's surface.
But see, the writings are incomplete. There's no record of which planet it is.
Things just get better.
Oh, have a great day, Bravo. I'll be streaming Star Wars again next week at the same time, about 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I'll be doing Final Fantasy tomorrow and Friday.
The Rakata term for Hoth.
Hope to see you there.
The monument remains on Hoth. It may guide you to the sleeping army.
But go carefully. The Rakata protected their monuments from enemies and rebelling slaves. Its guardians may still be active.
Thank you for all you've done.
You've done a great service in reawakening us. For now, we must conserve our energy. And you have an army to find.
May the Force be with you, and with the Republic.
Yeah! Now we're gonna go back to Hoth! Yay! Oh my gosh. There has been, I think, the Jedi Consular, compared to any other story so far, I've done the most backtracking and little short side story stuff, so far at least. Also, I saw you post, Z-Man, about getting rid of this thing on the side, but it's kind of above here. Is there interface editor? You might have to move your utility bar or something like that, because you should have a cancel. No. Cancel? Yes. Should be able to just close this here. There should be a button here for you to pick. And if you can't... I can't even move it past that. I don't know what's up with that with you, but hopefully you're able to read that. Or even if you, like, go to your interface editor and you pick a different one, it might move things around for you. And then load it. Load selected interface. You might be able to get around that. So yeah. Oh, we are going to head to flipping the camera around like crazy. Let's go back to Hoth here. Getting closer to legendary status by the day. About halfway done the trooper. Then once you finish, you got it. Awesome. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping to get with when I finish these two. I still have the agent and the warrior to go through, I believe. And then I will be finished. Rocket boost, rocket boost. Okay, yeah, and then I should get that legend. Get like a little flare you get to use. You get flare, and then when I do the heroic heroic moment, you get more abilities and stuff like that. So very excited for that. You have the agent left there, Zachary. Awesome. You can finish that. We'll all finally have legendary status. Yay! The warrior is definitely fun. Light side. Yeah, that's my plan. Is I'm going to be doing warrior. I'll be doing light side. The words are fun. Warrior. I'll probably still do. I think I'm going to still do warrior abilities. Am I supposed to go for this? That's not what I want. World map. Over here, okay. Because I did Jedi Knight already, but we'll see. And then my agent, I don't know what I want to do with my agent, if I want to go light or dark side yet. I think my agent will be one of those characters that just kind of like, what does it feel like in the moment? And did I get a new ability here? Looks like I did. Level granted, 39. I probably had that for a while then. Just didn't notice it for some stupid reason. Sponge. Yeah, no, I've had that for a while. Alright, so let's head on and mount here. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do evil or good agent yet. And then I think it should be this way after I hop out of here. Yes, yes, just up here. Gosh, this map is so much better now. Oh, so much better. Look at how awesome that is. I can see where all the roads are. Don't have to worry about it. So good. Why not both? Yeah, I might do like, you know, whatever works. Am I going up? Am I going down? Oh, there's a cave here. See, and then when you get close, you go to your mini-map. So good. So good. Yeah, maybe I'll do, when I do a Sith Warrior, I'll have Jedi Warrior and Sith, or Jedi Warrior and, or Jedi Knight, sorry, and Sith Warrior abilities. Right. Through the ice, you can make out something there. It appears to be a monument that they spoke of. Ooh, it is. Beat the Guardian drones. Actually looks like just regular drones that I fought before a bunch of times. I love how she dances to distract them. Oh, it's just stupid fun. Holiday is the only reason I bring you with me. With a new map, I don't need to drive blind. I need more dollar. Very true, and that's what I like about it. I don't need to, doesn't have to cover the whole screen. And then when I start moving, it doesn't, like, fade into the background a little bit, so I can't see where I'm actually going. I love that change so much. So good. So good. I gotta get back up there. Oh, never mind. It came down after me. Flashing darkness. Creeping terror. Affliction. Push you back. Let's do Death Field, sure. Relentless a little bit. I should probably give myself a shield. Not that I'm too worried about dying here. There we go. Yeah, I love the little, the fact that they're still doing quality of life improvements makes me feel like EA is definitely going to keep this game going for a while. Makes me happy, that's for sure. The only thing I'll ever said in Star Wars is how do droids fight so well against sabers. Yeah, I mean, maybe everything's just made it a Beskar. Even like... And that's the thing about Star Wars. If you made, like, realistic Star Wars, lightsabers are just too powerful for everything. Just straight up everything. They're just too powerful. That's why I hope in the new Ubisoft game they make, you are not a Jedi and never become a Jedi. It looks like a few strokes from your lightsaber would melt the ice covering the monument. Okay. Ooh, who are you? Reinitializing. Functions restored. Welcome, slave. Have your master sent you for instruction?
You're mistaken, hologram. I belong to the Jedi Order.
Your species identifies as slave. Therefore, any objections can be safely ignored. I exist to proclaim the glory of the Builders in the Infinite Empire by recording the imprisonment of Eshka?
You have my attention.
Eshka, a hostile species who's tried to destroy all other sentient beings. Their attempts to cleanse the galaxy, but other species were an offense to the Builders. Some Eshka claim they're disproven by cleansing, but the Builders... but the Builders were too wise for their tricks. The Eshka were crushed, conquered, humbled. The entire species was sealed in stasis, awake to think on their actions. Oh gosh, that's horrible to put them in stasis and they're still awake.
That's absolutely terrible.
Deviants, how could you understand the Builder's mercy?
The Eshka sound like trouble. With a little guidance, perhaps trouble for the Empire?
Excellent. These stars point to the prison of Eshka, so all can marvel in the Builder's achievement. Instructions ends. I am now free to mentally condition more slaves for the Builders. All who access me will serve.
Idiot hologram. The Rakata are dead and gone.
Deviants, the Builders are eternal, and they require servants.
Only members of the Empire are worthy to serve the Builders, not the Republic.
Great resolution. Yes, logic demands that only those of an empire will serve the Builders. You are a dutiful slave. Perhaps you will have the privilege of being devoured by your overseer. Going to standby. Excellent. Oh, way to be evil. I love it. See, Star Scourge, you said, can't wait for Eclipse, just to see how it will end up. Due to the hype with it, it will probably not meet expectations, but who knows? The reason I'm excited for it is because I have liked all the other Quadratic Dream games. So that's what I'm excited for. I mean, Fahrenheit was amazing. Heavy Rain was really good. I still like Beyond Two Souls. I liked all their games. Like, their games were good. Detroit Become Human. So that's why I'm really, really excited for it. I kind of like that style of game. It's kind of fun. So very excited to see what they end up doing with it. Especially like that one teaser trailer they did just looked cool. The only thing I'm worried about is the company itself has not the best reputation for the way they treat their employees. So hopefully that has changed and everything is good and everyone is treated fairly and is paid fairly, and that would be awesome. But yeah, they're working on stuff. Ubisoft has a few games. EA's got a few games. So yeah, everyone's kind of working on Star Wars stuff now. So very excited to see what comes of all of it. We put the monument star coordinates through the navigation computer. The entire system is classified.
Clearance got us some answers. It's a world called Belsavis.
And the Eshka won't be lonely. The Republic's using Belsavis as a high-security prison.
Without the Eshka, the Republic is finished. They'll have to grant me access.
It's not what worries me, Jedi. Those things were locked up for a reason. The Rakata didn't dare let the single Eshka go free, and you'll be releasing an entire army.
We are done with this discussion.
You're our leader, not our dictator. I have a right to express my concerns.
I'm sure she's considered all this carefully, Shuru. Careful, Jedi. The fate of the Republic depends on us staying united. We should seek out these Eshka with all haste. I think they've been imprisoned long enough.
Kind of excited to release a an enemy onto the galaxy that could, you know, wipe out the entire galaxy. That's fun. Yay! Oh gosh, we're all gonna die, aren't we? Oh boy. So now we have to travel to Belsavis, but that is something I'm gonna save until next week. So yeah, it looks like we're finally at the point where we can run through regular story stuff again. We're kind of been doing side stuff this entire time. It's kind of fun, but yeah. Yeah, Yuri, I'm sure I considered it all carefully, and then I unleashed chaos. Just an army we might not be able to stop that tried to cleanse the galaxy. Sure, let's let them all out of their cage. That have been in stasis and trapped in their own minds for centuries. Yeah, they're not going to go crazy and kill everybody. Kind of excited for this. It's going to be fun. Oh, Zachary, you fixed your issue? Awesome. Glad you fixed it. I know sometimes, especially with new updates and stuff, sometimes you can get some graphical craziness going on there. But yeah, this is where I'm going to end the stream today. I will be back next Wednesday with some more Star Wars Old Republic. And then on Friday, Zati should be coming back with her series. Yeah, it should be Friday. Is it Friday? What date? No, tomorrow? No, yeah, Friday. Wait. Yeah, Friday, Zati should be coming back. And then maybe not this week, but maybe next week, Saturday, I'll start playing some Star Wars Republic in the afternoon with you guys. If you guys want to just, you know, join me, run around, do some heroics. If there's enough of us, maybe do like a flashpoint or two, or if you're having trouble with PvP stuff, maybe we can jump in and play some PvP to do some of the PvP season stuff, or if you need more Galactic season stuff, we can help with that. Just have some fun running around. So you want to join me that? I'll put something up in the Discord and probably on the channel page of YouTube there too. That should be a lot of fun. And then hopefully next week, Ozrash should come back for a little bit also. Very excited for that. PvP is hard. Oh, PvP's always been hard. Hopefully, I don't know, because everything now is based on medals, so medals used to come pretty easy. I don't know if that's extra hard, but PvP's always been kind of crazy in this game, Pulse. But never been good at it, but it should be fun to try it at least. But yeah, it's impossible now? Okay, it's impossible now. Well, someone has to be winning, even if it's not me. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the stream today. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow, some Final Fantasy, or even the next week for some more Star Wars. And yeah, until next time, keep your stick on the ice.